lights are bright, riding train to taking flight, talking plays and rival fights, football's pulse every night. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Great power stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows. Monday morning posting grooves, trade debates and breaking news. Fourth and inches, what to choose, play it safe or dare to lose. Every snap, every throw. Ryan and Trey, they let you know. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Quick power stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows. Monday morning, post-game blues. Trade debates and breaking news. Fourth and inches, what to choose. Play it safe or dare to lose. Every snap, every throw. Ryan and Trey, they let you know. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Quick power stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows. From the sideline to the screen, dreams are tackled, schemes are seen. Catch the action, it's routine. State of football reigns supreme.
He had a good stat line, I guess, but
Yeah.
he had a lot of those scramble plays that just aren't going to work, when you're going up against the starters. Like, I think there's one like third down, or maybe it was just even fourth down, where the defensive line broke through and he just turned his back to the line of scrimmage and ran for like 15 yards to try to keep the play alive.
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
That's just not going to work in regular NFL. It's not
Yeah.
college anymore.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get ran down for sure.
For sure, man. You're just going to get tackled for a 15-yard loss. But, you know, what'd you think?
Uh, I mean, I thought he did good for what he was given, but kind of
Yeah.
like what you're saying. I mean, when you're playing a regular game, it's gonna be way different. But I mean, he did what he's supposed to do, so you can't really hate on him.
No. I mean they won for whatever that's worth. I was trying to remember because I looked at his box score. He had like one touchdown, one interception. Was that?
I think he was.
No, two touchdown, no interceptions.
Yeah, he didn't throw an
Yeah.
interception.
So yeah, like I said, he had a good stat line. 14 of 23 for 138 yards.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did what he's supposed to do. So, uh,
I mean that one touchdown, it's kind of like a bootleg he's running to the left
uh-huh.
and he threw it into the end zone. That was a really good throw. Like very high level difficulty on that throw. Just running to your left and then it was a tight window. That was a good throw.
I just wanna, I want to know why is Andy Dalton playing in preseason games?
Oh, is he out there for the Panthers?
Yeah, he threw 19 passes.
I mean, he's their backup, man.
Yeah, but he's like 37, I think.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just wrong in this idea, but I feel like it should be younger players that don't have any experience.
Yeah, like your third string. Like when the Cowboys played Trey Lance, like all last preseason, I think, last season.
Yeah, exactly.
Cooper Rush was their backup, but they just put Trey out there.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me, but that's my opinion, so
Yeah. Well, it is the Panthers, so
yeah.
they don't do things that make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, they're like that wide receiver that has the really country accent. He got into a fist fight apparently with the defensive back.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Okay. Put all this in the podcast. That was a good segment.
You like that?
It's good Shedeur talk.
Yeah. Now we can talk a little bit more about all the other stuff going on too, but I guess we can go ahead and start her off. All right. So we're on, I think this is 19, episode 19, I believe.
Sounds right.
Close enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the State of Football show, and we got some few topics mainly about training camp and preseason. And then we have an interesting discussion about player for player, who would you trade straight up for, and which rookie
You
head coach will have the best win percentage this year?
all right there, Ryan?
Yeah, I can't talk right now apparently.
You gotta quit drinking before the show, man.
I know. I gotta lay off the whatever whiskey or whatever I'm
Yeah.
drinking.
Well, just yeah, whatever it is.
Tongue twister.
Got you all messed up.
I know. Player for player, who would you trade straight up for? There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
We'll
Then we
cut
got
it all out and put that one in.
yeah. Then we got training camp injury report and which rookie head coach will have the best win percentage in the first year. And then
I
we
like
can
this. I
yeah.
like that one.
Yeah. Then we can go over some preseason games as well. So pretty
All right.
full pretty full little episode.
Yeah, it's exciting. We finally got some games to talk about.
We do.
They are preseason, but I'll take it. I'll take it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know we don't we can still talk about it. Man, there's a lot of people getting injured. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw I think he was a defensive back for the Ravens.
Oh yeah, I sent you that one on Discord.
Oh, oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I know you don't like those kind of injuries. I don't really either, but I
Yeah.
sent it to you anyways because it's pretty bad.
Yeah, his leg looked like a
Oh
capital L.
yeah, it looked bad, and that kind of leads me into the injuries. If you want to talk about it real quick,
Yeah, let's go for it.
yeah, that I'm not gonna be able to say that guy's name, man. It's Bilhal. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, we'll just
I should
say
have I should have Google AI'd that real before I came on here, but I didn't.
that's all good.
But his last name's Cone. But yeah, he's out for the season, obviously.
Yeah, that was disturbing to say the least.
Yeah, that was a bad injury. There was two bad ones. So that one was really bad. He's a 6th round pick out of Western Michigan. I mean, who knows? He's probably 50-50 if he was going to make the team or not, I guess. Or maybe start, I guess I should say. But not going to start anymore. He tore a ligament in his knee. He's going to be out for the season. And then did you see the guy for the Lions, Maurice Norris?
Yeah, it looked like he went for a tackle and then I guess he went unconscious and then started seizing, I believe.
Yeah, that was another bad one. They had to like bring the ambulance out onto the field and take him off.
Yeah, they called the game too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they absolutely did.
Yeah, I saw someone on Twitter wanting the Lions and um, who is it? Lions and who?
It was the Lions and the. Hang on, I got it right here.
Broncos? Was it Broncos?
The Falcons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone on Twitter commented under it and said, "So, are y'all going to pay me back for my parlay? Because they didn't play out the game."
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Somebody's they're betting on preseason football. That is,
Obviously, I think he was probably kidding, but
I don't
nonetheless, I was
know.
like, dang, it's terrible.
I bet there is somebody out there though. That's putting money on these games.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much bet on anything nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And he was a undrafted rookie. I think he was undrafted last year, so I think he's still trying to make the team. So not good for him. It doesn't look promising. I haven't got a. I kind of looked to see if there's an update on anything, but there's really nothing out about it. Just that he had a concussion.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think were you going to talk about Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, I have that on here. Did you see that
Yeah,
that
he had a
play?
little broken pinky. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
did you
really
see the
bad.
hit though? Yeah, that was a solid hit. That guy came completely unblocked from the right side and just
Not
laid him out.
and not even on his blind side either.
Uh-uh. No. I've watched a lot about that play because initially I thought that, the right tackle just whiffed on him, but I guess that play was Anthony should have kicked it out to his running back on the flat,
Oh no. So he
but
just
I don't.
screwed up.
Yeah, everybody that I was watching saying it was on him, which sucks because he just got just laid out. Good hit
Yeah, he
by David Ojabo. I think that's how you say his name.
yeah, that was a clean hit for sure.
And then I didn't see anything about. I saw he broke his pinky, but I didn't really see anything about how long he's going to be out. I'm sure he'll miss some of the regular season
Yeah, that
because it was
that
on his throwing hand.
yeah. Tell you what, man, that franchise has really just went downhill.
Yeah, yeah, because I know he's been out a few seasons, hasn't he? He's had some injuries. Wasn't he out last season?
Yeah, I think this is his third year, third or fourth year. Um,
But that's why they went out and got Daniel Jones. He came in, went 10 of 21 for 144 yards.
just absolutely killing it out there.
Just mowing them down. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That franchise not good.
Oh, yeah, that's I don't know, man. You
They
go
had
from Peyton Manning to Andrew
yep,
Luck, and then this
yep.
is what you're at.
Yeah, Joe Flacco last year, I think. Even tried the Carson Wentz experiment.
Yeah, and Philip Rivers also.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just, man, it's hard to be a Colts fan, I'm sure.
for sure, for sure. And then the last one I got, I just picked like there was a ton of injuries, but I picked kind of the biggest, most notable ones, I guess.
Yeah.
And the last one I got here is the Chargers. Their starting left tackle is out for the season. He tore a tendon in his, or no, he tore his patellar,
Yes.
which I think is in your knee. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's in your knee somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he tore it at practice, so that sucks.
yeah, that's Rashawn Slater that we were talking about last week.
Yeah.
Just signed a contract.
Yep. Just signed an extension for 4 years, 114 million,
Yeah.
and last year ranked second best left tackle by PFF. So that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. I mean, at least it doesn't only happen to your Cowboys like Tyler Guyton. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he kind of
They
lucked out
spread
on
it
that.
around.
Yeah. He lucked out on that. He didn't tear anything.
No.
It was a fracture, right?
Yeah, it was a fracture, but I mean, I don't know. That's not gonna it's good, but I think they're still gonna have some issues on that offensive line. So we'll see.
I just want to know if the Cowboys can stop the run. That's what I want to know.
Uh yeah, I mean they got some big bodies. If I watched the game tonight and they got a lot of new tackles in there that are over 300 pounds, so they're definitely trying to get some size in there.
It looked like
That
they gave up some rushing touchdowns.
yeah, they did. But man, I tell you what, their second round pick, uh, Ozaraku, I think that's how you say it. He looks really good.
Oh, the defensive end?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think I think Micah maybe I don't know. Micah
Maybe
should
they'll
be
trade him.
worried. I think it would be hilarious. I know you don't want to, but I know we talked about it last week, but man, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for it, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Cowboy fan, but at this point, I'm all for the chaos. Like, bring it on.
I mean it
Trade Micah. I don't know. I mean, they won't get anything for him now. They lost all their leverage, but trade him. Let me see what happens.
yeah. Uh I mean, what do you mean they lost all their leverage?
Because I mean, he wants out. You know what I mean? So teams are gonna, I don't know, they'll probably use that against the Cowboys. Like,
Oh.
you know what I
Well,
mean? And plus, they're gonna owe him a huge contract in a year.
yeah, but if you're trading for him, you're going to pay that contract. And they can do that sign and trade type stuff too.
I mean, you can either, yeah, get him for this 1 year, and I don't know. I just think it would have been better to do it earlier in the off season, I guess. I mean, now everybody's, I don't know. I guess somebody would always want a player like Micah, but
Yeah, I think
typically you want to do that before the draft and stuff when people
right.
haven't drafted for their needs.
Yeah, I was listening to something and they were saying that the when Micah is not on the whatever on the field, the defense is ranked in the bottom 20s and 30s. Like that's how bad the defense is. And then when he's on the field, it's like a top 10 defense.
Yeah, I believe it. He's really, really good.
Yeah.
I would like to see him and Ezeraku on the field at the same time, but again, I would also see him play for another team. That wouldn't upset me at all.
Yeah, the Eagles. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah, that would be totally what the Cowboys do. Trade him to a division rival.
You know how much we had, how like from just being able to make content off that, how good that would be.
Yeah, it would be amazing. I mean, that's why I swear this is why they're doing this. Like, I swear to God, Jerry Jones likes to drag this shit out for this reason, just to make news.
That's 100% true.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they signed Jake Ferguson. They signed Odigizua. You know what I mean? Like, they signed all these guys without any like huge storylines, and then when it comes to like the big deal, you know what I mean? Like last year was CD, before that was Dak. Like when it comes to the big contracts, they like to make a show of it, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's all about the attention.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Do it. Just blow it up. I would like to see it because it'd just be a blow to Jerry's ego. He thinks he has all this power and stuff, and then Michael's like, "Screw it, I'll sit out. Trade me."
Yeah, I mean, if he actually starts missing games, then that's when you know he's for real.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll
yeah,
happen. When they get back to Dallas, they'll probably already have a deal. So I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah. Because I mean, it's not because Micah still has one more year left, and then they could franchise him. So yeah, I don't know. He could sit out for that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe he doesn't have leverage with that
No,
franchise tag.
I think they can potentially hold him for 2 more years.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just talked myself out of my own stance point of view.
Yeah, so potentially he
Wasn't thinking about
could,
the franchise tag.
yeah, they can just franchise him twice and he's not getting paid because he's not showing up. So you
Yeah.
really think he's gonna not get paid for 3 years?
But yeah. Like, who did that? Le'Veon Bell sat out, didn't he? When the Steelers franchised him.
Yeah, that didn't turn out very well for his career.
I mean, he got paid. The Jets paid him, but he wasn't very good after that.
Yeah, I
If I
mean,
remember.
no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
And I mean, that's a little different position though too.
that's true.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
but yeah,
Well, anywho, did you
yeah,
see? Oh, one more thing. Did you see CD Lamb get trucked by the referee on the sideline?
I did right before we started. I saw that. So funny.
It was hilarious, dude.
It's like throwing up his arm and looking off, and then just gets trucked.
Just his hat flew off. His hair was going everywhere.
Yeah, that was great.
Just took him out, man.
Yeah, that's probably how the season's gonna be too.
And then one more funny sideline antic was I saw a player for the Seahawks run in to get stiff armed by uh Marshawn. Did you see
Oh,
that?
yeah. He's a photographer. What's up with that? Why is all these ex-pros doing that?
I don't know, like Randy Johnson does it. Oh, there's a few more, but he
Ye-
just stiff armed him. He actually like pushed him over too, man. He kind of lost his balance for a minute.
Yeah, there's I forget his name. Stipe, the old UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
He's doing the photography. I can't remember if he was in Cleveland or Cincinnati, but he was of course a lot of the athletes already know who he is, and they're all like giving him handshakes and stuff, and then people in the comment section like, man, I bet it feels good to go into that locker room and see all those big gigantic football players and just knowing I can just kick their ass.
Just take them all out.
Yeah.
That but seeing Marshawn just stiff arm a player in pads with his bare arm just it reminded me of when the Cowboys were on that Amazon show. I think it's called All In. I don't
Uh-huh.
remember. But when they were playing the Seahawks and Sean Lee was talking to his linebackers in like practice,
Yeah.
he's telling them like Marshawn Lynch, he will punch you in the face. Like when you try to tackle him, he will punch you in the face. You just got to be ready for that. Talk about his stiff arms are really just left
Yeah.
hooks.
God, that's crazy to think about too. You got a football helmet on and you just get clocked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So do we,
I talk some something else.
yeah, I guess you want to do player for player.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay. So I had saw this on somewhere, I don't really know. Actually, it technically wasn't like a player for player trade, but they were talking about Terry McLaurin and his little contract dispute, and then someone had mentioned under the comments about how kind of like an interesting trade would be Washington Commanders trading Terry for Tyreek Hill because Miami's always had, I don't want to say always, but they've been kind of rubbing each other wrong for the past 2 seasons, I guess, roughly.
Yeah.
Um, and I kind of thought it would be a funny or a interesting topic to, just trading players straight up because you really don't see that too often. It's always kind of somewhat one-sided for the most part, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Um,
usually like one player for some picks and like another player that's maybe not as good or not as notable.
yeah. and that kind of got my gears. I was like, oh, maybe, I think com- they're pretty comparable as far as, there's a lot of little things that uh, I guess I have to be comparable to be able to do that. Age, salary, performance, and stuff like that. Obviously, Terry doesn't have the contract that Tyreek Hill has, but he is about a year or two younger than him. I think Tyreek is 31 and
Hmm.
Terry is just turning 30, I believe.
Yeah,
So,
he's 29 right now.
yeah.
But yeah, he might turn 30 this year,
Yeah, it's
this next season.
September. I think,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, he turns 30 in September. So, but yeah, obviously we all know that Tyreek Hill is super super fast, spreads the football field, and I think he had two 1,700 yard seasons, something like that. And I think
Hmm.
that would really help Jaden Daniels this season, especially because I don't really feel like they have a bunch of weapons. I don't know if uh,
Debo.
Debo's gonna be able to do what he used to do. So I think that would be a good trade for their Washington. And then obviously Terry going to Miami. I don't know if that really benefits him, but he's used to not having a quarterback throwing to him, and he's still has really, really good, uh, you know, performance on the field. Because
Yeah.
obviously Tua is kind of injury prone, but if he is in there, I mean, I think he could have a pretty good season. Um, and I know there's
Yeah.
some salary things. I don't think Terry is gonna command the same contract that Tyreek has. Um,
Man, I don't know. T- Terry's pretty good. If you look at he's had 5 straight seasons of over 1,000 yards. He had 13 touchdowns last season.
yeah, and that's with not very good quarterback play for pretty much his
Yeah.
whole career, other than last year.
Very inconsistent. I mean, he's played for a ton of quarterbacks
Yeah,
in those 5 years.
I mean, you can say his best year was last year with 13 touchdowns. So, um,
Yeah. I think we talked about that. I think that might be a franchise record for the Commanders. I think.
I don't remember, but obviously Tyreek's played a lot longer. I think he's got like 3 more seasons in him. But if you look at their averages as far as yardage per catch, they're neck and neck. They're both at 13.9, which I think that's a pretty good indicator of the type of player you are.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think it would be a good change of pace for Hill and Terry. I think Terry's one of those under the radar type players. He's really good. He doesn't really complain too much, and it's just weird to me that the Commanders aren't paying him. I mean, he should be paid for what he's done for that franchise, especially how
Yeah.
crappy it's been. Um,
Maybe he's wanting like Jamal Chase money or something. Something crazy.
yeah, I mean that could be true too. Obviously, he's not going to get that because he's not in that tier at all.
No, I
Um,
mean, would you put him, I mean, below Justin Jefferson and CD Lamb? Like somewhere like fourth, I guess. I put him like fourth or fifth in the wide receiver salary.
I'm so I think we talked about this last week, but I think he's more in the T Higgins and DK Metcalf, like in between them,
Yeah.
roughly. Um, I forget what their contracts are.
Yeah. DK's, man, I wrote that down a while ago. But I mean,
Yeah,
I kind of agree. I think just,
DK's at 33 per year.
okay.
So I
The
I
thing
mean,
with it's just, if they were to do it, I think Tyreek's this is his last year on the contract, so they'd be right back in this position. Like next season, the Commanders would be looking for either re-sign Tyreek again or try to go somewhere else versus just signing Terry right now, and then you don't have to worry about it for like 3 years.
Yeah, but you're
You know what
still
I mean?
out that money though. Like with Hill, you can just let him go.
Yeah, but then you have to find somebody else. I guess you could bring in a rookie, like draft a rookie.
Yeah, but
That way you don't have to pay him as much.
if you're not gonna re-sign Terry, then you're not like you're gonna have to start over regardless.
Yeah,
And maybe
but
maybe they don't want to shell out that money.
they have Daniels on a rookie deal. You know what I mean? That's the time that all these teams spend money is when their really good, awesome quarterback is on a rookie contract and they can sign a lot of other players around him, and not have to pay their quarterback yet.
Yeah, but I mean, not all the teams do that though.
Like who else? Who else had a really good rookie quarterback and didn't? I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting
Cowboys,
topic. Oh, with Dak.
2016.
Oh man, I'd have to go back and look at that. There's somebody on there, but the Cowboys never sign any free agents.
Exactly. That's what
That's
I'm.
not fair.
Yeah, but that's like part of the argument. They didn't go all in. They just like they had a really good team and they just rode with it. Yeah, Washington's total cap's the fourth highest.
Is it really?
Yeah.
God, who's making all the money on that team?
Uh, Deron Payne, the defensive tackle, and then Terry with his 25 million cap hit. Uh, Laramie Tunsil at 21, Marshawn Lattimore at 18.
Marshall Lattimore.
Yeah, Tyler Bydaz at 9.
It is.
Bydaz.
Okay, so 2016, the Cowboys were paying their offensive line, if you remember.
Yeah,
They used that money to sign Frederick and Zach Martin. God, that offensive line was so good.
yeah,
I think Tyron Smith already had his deal, but he was still making quite a bit of money.
yeah. His 10-year deal or whatever it
It's like
was.
10-year, $100 million deal, like the worst. Why did he do that?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Lyle Collins.
He's a team player. That's why. Um, but yeah, going back to the player for player, I was thinking of some other players that you could potentially trade straight up for. And I thought of this one, Patrick Surtain for Sauce Gardner.
It's a good one.
Both of them are 25. Obviously, I think now supposedly, I think even PFF had Patrick Surtain the best cornerback in the league. And then, I mean,
Yeah.
you can argue,
I think it was like 1A, 1B with those two.
yeah, it's
They were
kind of
pretty close.
yeah, it's kind of like the Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase
Yeah.
comparison. And those two would be I mean, I would trade straight up for him if that's what you wanted to, as far as those two players go. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think Patrick Surtain, he had only allowed 306 yards last year. And then uh, Sauce Gardner, he had 40 passes deflected over the past 3 seasons, which is crazy. I guess that's like super, super high stat, apparently. Um, but yeah, they're both young, both 25. I mean, you couldn't really go wrong with either of those. And
Mm-hmm.
I th- honestly, I think the Patrick Surtain and Sauce Gardner is probably the closest you're going to get as far as like you're pretty much getting the same player kind of. I
Yeah.
think Sauce Gardner's a little bit more flashy than Patrick Surtain. He's just kind of one of those guys that just puts his boots on and goes to work, so to
Yeah.
speak. Um, but I mean, I think as far as that's concerned, that's the closest you're gonna get to just getting both teams are getting the same value essentially. Um, and you can make the argument for Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And I couldn't, you brought this topic up and I was struggling with it to like think of a player for player. So the only thing I could like bring into this conversation that was of any value was just, I think, one that happened earlier this season.
Mm-hmm.
That, are you going to get to that?
No, no, you can keep going.
The Minka Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey trade. I know there was a little bit more, like it wasn't just straight player for player. Essentially, it was. There were some picks involved, but
Yeah.
I think I just don't think that they have. Like I was looking at it, they don't happen a lot. I think you mentioned that earlier. They just don't do a lot of player for player trades.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder if it's like a locker room thing, maybe.
That's true. I never thought about that, but that could definitely be it something. Especially a guy like Jalen Ramsey can be kind of hot headed at times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what type of player Fitzpatrick is as far as like locker room,
Yeah,
but
I don't either.
yeah, but I mean, we're all human. You're going to get along with some people and some other people you're not. You have different coaches that come in and come out and all that type of stuff, and they want different types of locker room.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um, so yeah, you don't really see it too often, but that's actually a really good comparison though. That uh,
yeah. That trade.
Fitzpatrick, yeah.
Yeah, that was like I said, it was a good topic. I was just racking my brain. I was like, man, because I was thinking, Micah for TJ Watt or something like that. But I don't know. I wanted to try to do better than that. But
Yeah, I mean, I had some other ones, but then I kind of started diving into it. I'm like, it's not really, I didn't feel like it was a good enough trade um,
yeah,
to compare it. Let's see if I have some other stuff I wrote down. I just wasn't gonna use it, but where is it? Oh, I just had it. Uh, maybe not. So I was also thinking about Dexter Lawrence, the defensive tackle for the Giants, and Jalen Carter. But I mean, they're 4-year age difference. So I don't really know if that's a good comparison or not.
yeah,
Because Jalen Carter's still on his rookie deal, and I feel that that sets like him being more valuable on that rookie contract.
yeah. I mean, I guess it's just the situation like we were talking about earlier. Like if you're like that, like like the Broncos or whatever when they traded for Von Miller, or did they sign him? I can't. They signed him, I think. But
Who?
that's like Von Miller or not Von Miller, Demarcus Ware.
Oh, the Broncos?
Yeah, I'm just like what I'm getting at is like a team that just needs that one piece to maybe seal up a really good team and go win a Super Bowl versus one that's maybe kind of building, I guess.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Like
am I making sense here?
yeah, so like they're further along and they're competing for a Super Bowl compared to not really. They're
Yeah,
like on the fringe. Um,
yeah. Maybe they would trade somebody like Jalen Carter for a player that's like a Demarcus Ware or something more established, already knows a veteran. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I also had Nick Bosa and TJ Watt, but I don't know. They're kind of, I think they're 3 or 4 years apart too. I think TJ's a little bit older than Nick Bosa, but I think they're pretty similar players.
Yeah, I would agree. That's a good one. It just I I don't know. It's hard to like. What if you could go like like different positions? You know, Minka and Jalen were kind of different positions. One's a safety, one's a cornerback. But like if you were to go like man, I don't even know. I can't. This is what I was struggling with all week. Was just thinking of a good one, but it's hard, dude. It's difficult.
Yeah, it's because it's hard to compare the I guess the impact of I don't know, a cornerback and a left tackle or something. It's kind of hard to compare that.
Like Saquon Barkley for Trevor Lawrence or something. You know what I mean? Like it's what would that look like? Is that
Yeah.
a good trade? Ugh, that wouldn't make sense to I say it out loud. Jaguars definitely win that trade.
Oh, off topic. I guess Travis Hunter got stiff arm pretty good.
Oh, dude, I didn't even see that. I didn't watch the highlights on that game.
Yeah, he got the old
Got,
stiff arm.
got smashed.
Yeah. Oh well, it's gonna happen.
Okay, what about like Saquon for Michael Penix Jr.?
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's really bad because that's a quarterback. That's like a whole different tier.
Like the Eagles don't need a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't. Would,
so,
would you? Would okay? If we're gonna talk about this,
yeah,
which one would you rather have, Penix Jr. or Jalen Hurts?
just on the like on the Eagles.
Yeah.
uh, Hurts.
I agree with you. I think I would rather
Okay,
have Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
I mean,
All right,
yeah, he's not, he's not a Joe Burrow or nothing, but is Penix Jr. a Joe Burrow? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. I guess we'll see this season.
no, he's yeah. I guess I don't even know. Did he play? I don't even see if he played on that game that we were just talking about with the Lions.
I guess we
I can look it
can,
up. I
yeah.
could Google that real quick.
Mm, no, he did not.
Yeah, was
Nope.
it Kirk Cousins?
No, that would be hilarious though.
If he's starting preseason.
We got a Easton Stick
Oh,
and
dude, I don't
then
even know who that is.
Emory Jones. So I'm
No
not.
idea who either one of those are.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Uh,
Jeez.
man. Sorry, I'm distracted by this guy's haircut. You know how the on ESPN the little random videos on the right side pop up.
Oh yeah.
Some ESPN guy just his hair threw me off. Oh,
Hmm.
Kyle Allen. Huh.
Oh yeah. A&M guy, right? Or no,
Now that's
he
actually
was
maybe, but his college says Houston, but obviously they transfer and stuff.
yeah.
I thought that guy played for A&M.
Thought he did too.
Yeah, he played for A&M and Houston. So,
I think he was behind Manziel and that coach. I forgot his name now, but he had Kyle Allen and he also had Kyler Murray.
hmm
I think they both got upset and left.
Yeah. Oh, Kenny Hill as well.
Yeah. Alright. Good topic, man. Sorry I didn't bring much to that one. That one was tough.
That was a little
But
little
I
oddball
liked it
thing.
though. I did like my scenario that I texted you about Tyler Sagan for. I forgot who I said for Joe Burrow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a good trade either, I don't think.
For which one? Are you knocking Tyler Sagan right now?
I
I
guess,
don't
I
know.
mean, Tyler
Well,
Sagan, he's
not.
a champion, but in a
Yeah.
professional sense, and Joe Burrow isn't, but is Joe Burrow a better player though? I
I
mean,
just.
and the age thing, right?
Yeah, that's true. Tyler Sagan is older than Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I wonder who has more who can pull more though.
Oh, Sagan for sure, man.
That is he the one that would on
Yeah.
social media put
Uh-huh.
out the post of where he's at and that's like the
Yep.
bat signal?
Yeah. About to hit up LA Fitness in in Minnesota right now, whatever. Wherever they are.
Dang, he's only 33. I feel like he's been playing forever.
He has. He won that cup with the Bruins when he was like 19 or something. He was really young.
Yeah.
That was his rookie season.
Freaking on the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson, it looks like he should be at MIT or something.
Yeah.
Like as pitcher.
Yeah, he's a very un-hockey player looking hockey player.
Yeah.
It's funny when the Bruins traded, excuse me, Tyler Sagan, they were like the GM was like touting how good it was they got out. They got rid of Tyler Sagan because he was kind of a hothead in his when he was a rookie and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, this guy is uncoachable. You can't talk to him. He's not a team player. Like
Yeah.
we're better off without him. And obviously that's turned out not to be the case.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's your favorite hockey player?
Man, that's a good question. I really like I don't know a ton about hockey, but I love the Stars and I really love Miro Heiskanen. I can't say his name, but Miro Heiskanen, he's my favorite player.
Like all time?
Oh, all time?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I remember being a kid just loving Eddie Belfour.
Tyler Sagan's married?
Yeah,
Oh,
just recently, like last
okay.
like within a year.
Okay. He's already got a kid and everything.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Um, Eddie Belfour. Okay. That's fair.
Eagle. And then Darian Hatcher was always favorite too. Mainly because he was big and tough. He would just beat the shit.
You just like those big boys, don't you?
Yeah, it's big rough boys, hockey players.
God.
Dude, there was a guy, Sergey Zubov.
Yeah.
He would smoke cigarettes at halftime, like be drinking a beer in the shower after a game.
I'm actually surprised you didn't say Mike Modano.
Yeah, man, he was just a pretty boy. It wasn't no, not for hockey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pretty boy.
give me those rough around the edges, Manitoban, gigantic 6'4" hockey players.
It's it's weird too, because Mike Modano looks like he's from California, but he's like from Michigan or something.
Yeah, yeah, he's from Minnesota. Minnesota.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Uh, no, Michigan.
Is it Michigan? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I guess he played for the Stars when they were in Minnesota. I think
Ye-
that's probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Minnesota North Stars.
Probably the best American-born hockey player, maybe.
Uh, wasn't I
Really
mean,
testing my hockey knowledge there, but
oh yeah, Brett Hull is from Canada.
I'll put it out there.
Where is? Oh, he's from Canada too.
Who?
He's from Canada too. Um,
Riddle.
I was gonna say Mark Messi or Mariona Lemieux.
Yeah.
But they're all from Canada.
Those guys with very French names are from Canada.
Yeah.
No way.
Mariano Lemieux sounds like he's from Spain or something.
Something weird.
Uh, I don't know. I don't not go with the hockey knowledge. I think I watched it like super heavily in from like 98 till like 05, and then I think they had some sort of lockout and I quit watching it after that.
Yeah. I don't. I guess same. I mean, I watched the Cup runs because everybody did in '99 and 2000, but probably after that, not till recently, I started getting back into it. Excuse me.
Yeah. Man, I like the old school Dallas Stars jerseys. They look so much better.
Yeah, the black ones with the gold star. Is that the
Well,
one you're talking about?
that one too, but the just the green and black with the
Okay.
Dallas Stars in the middle. Not the.
Yeah.
I don't like the D in the star. I don't really. Uh, it's just
Like
not me.
when the A in the stars was kind of a like the point of a star.
Yeah, it just looks
Yeah.
very 90s, and
Yeah.
it's just probably me being nostalgic, I guess. I don't know.
Folks, you got some hockey talk in this podcast.
Yeah, really doing a great job.
We're both ADD in this episode, just going off.
So off topic.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to the which rookie head coach is what is it?
Dude, we're gonna have the best winning percentage in the first year.
Yeah, which
I think
rookie head coach?
it'd be tougher to pick who's gonna have the worst winning percentage
I don't
in the
think so.
first
I
year.
think that's easy.
You think that's who? Who do you got?
The worst?
Yeah,
Kellen
the worst.
Moore.
Yeah,
Kellen
okay.
Moore. It's like not even a contest.
I was gonna say Kellen Moore or this Liam Cohen guy just because he looks goofy. In that
Yeah.
picture you sent.
So I'll give you my notes because I wrote a little snippet on each coach in my personal opinion.
Okay, good. I was just gonna shoot from the hip, so go ahead. You got prepared notes. Let's hear it.
All right, so I'm gonna go from top to bottom. So the top is
Okay.
gonna be who has the most wins.
Okay. Tell me
And
about Ben Johnson.
nope, it is
No?
Brian Schottenheimer actually.
Oh man. All right. Let's hear it.
So obviously,
Shoddy.
yeah, obviously the Cowboys are in a tough division, but they have elite talent in the wide receiver group and arguably one of the best defensive ends in the NFL, and maybe another one too on the rise. Uh,
Yeah.
but this team does remind me of the Jets. They have way more success. They look good on paper, but they never cash in. And
Yeah.
then I just wrote down like the best players in my opinion. So their superstars are Micah Parsons and CD Lamb.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be rough for the. I think they're both are they're gonna struggle in the trenches. I think this season, but we'll see.
yeah, you're probably right, but
Either one of the lines look good to me at all,
yeah, that's probably true,
and
man. I mean,
they have a tough schedule too.
yeah, It's true. We'll see. We shall see. And then
I guess we will.
number 2, I have Mr. Liam Cohen, Jaguars. And the reason I put him so high up is they are in a weak division, and I could see them being second, winning, not winning it, but getting second in the division. They do have talent on both ends of the football,
Yeah.
and arguably the second best quarterback in the division.
hmm
Then, as far as their superstars, I have Josh Hines Allen and Brian Thomas Jr.
They should definitely be better than they have been these past seasons.
Yeah,
They
they
should be a pretty good team.
I think it has always come down to coaching and the past, obviously, Urban Meyer fiasco. And
Mm.
I don't even know who their coach was last year, but not good.
Doug Peterson.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
I think he had like 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years.
Yeah. Which is weird. I,
Was
I was big on him. I actually liked him. I forgot
I
about
did
that.
too. Yeah,
Because,
rocking the visor. Him and Shoddy got the visors.
yeah. And Sean Payton.
That's right. Still the visor, man. That was a fun time when those were cool.
Yeah. Upside down.
Yeah, backwards and upside down.
At number 3, I have Ben Johnson, the Bears.
Okay.
Tough division. Second highest chance to finish last in the division, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Uh, but
tough division. Yeah.
Ben could scheme enough to get a few wins out of the Bears. Uh,
Yeah.
Probably the best coach out of the bunch, I would say.
Yeah,
You
I would agree
never
with that.
you never really know. Um, Unfortunately, I only put their superstar as Joe Thuney, the guy that came from Kansas City, the lineman. So
Okay.
I don't know. That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I think there's still like a big question mark over Caleb Williams if he's gonna
Yeah, I see
be
all
worth that
these.
draft pick.
Yeah, see these videos, man. I'm like, God, it's not good. Not good at all.
No, no, he's man. Yeah, I mean, I guess like I said, see what happens with him. I think that'll be the if they fail or don't um meet expectations this year, I don't think it's gonna be because of Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple years, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
That puts Aaron Glenn at
yep,
fourth. Is that yeah?
you are correct. So,
I didn't even know who this guy was, dude, until like 2 days ago.
oh, he was the defensive coordinator for the Lions.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now you know.
Now I know. Didn't know that 2 days ago, but I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I wrote, I have zero faith in this team. The-
Yeah, that's just. Go ahead.
yeah, the Jets always look good on paper, but never pull through. The Bills run the division. Dolphins and Patriots could beat them as well. I'm done believing. I'm done believing in them. And then their superstars, I put Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner.
Okay. Yeah. I mean yeah, for sure. Bring back Zach Wilson too. Let's just get that going again.
Yeah. Where's he playing at now? He was at Miami, wasn't he? Or is that where
Yeah,
he's at now?
I think he's at Miami now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's just like teams hire the offensive coordinators of teams that do really well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not that Ben Johnson deserves it, but I think Aaron Glenn is just I don't know, man. I don't know much about him. Just that I think he's hired because he was the DC of a really good team last year.
I mean, that's definitely part of it.
Yeah.
I I do think that players really like him too. So that always
And
goes into it.
the Jets always seem to have a really good defense, despite how bad they are on off. I mean, as far as special teams and offense goes, their defenses always tend to be pretty good.
Yeah, well, hasn't
Even
really.
under Saleh, like Robert Saleh, they had good defense.
Yeah, but as soon as he left, their defense went to crap.
Yeah. Well, they had a lot of other things going on.
Yeah. So obviously, you know the last coach, old Kellen
Hey,
Moore.
man, if the Saints have a streaming platform like the Rangers or something, I'll pay. I want to watch these games.
Yeah, yeah, was like a train wreck, honestly.
Yeah.
But this
Hey, got a
is
Super Bowl though.
yeah, a long time ago. It's been so long now.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what I wrote was, oh boy, who the heck is the quarterback? Spencer Rattler or Tyler Sourdough? Um, good, good grief! This may be the worst depth at quarterback in the NFL. 31-year-old Brandon Cooks as your top wide receiver.
Mhm.
Actually, they may have the worst wide receiver room too. And then I put AI overview says Saints have the worst wide receiver core in the NFL. And then superstars Kamara, but I don't really think he's that good anymore.
Kamara.
Yeah, Kamara.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the only player I could probably name off their team without Kamara.
yeah, after I made this, I went back and looked at some of their wide receivers. Um, I guess I probably should have added it, but there's a guy they have, Chris Olive. He's
Yeah.
actually pretty dang good. Um, his not last year because he was hurt, but the year before that he had 1,100 yards. Um, watched some of his highlights on YouTube, and he's actually got some pretty good hands. But yeah, I didn't realize that until I had already did this. So I was like, screw it.
Yeah. Well, Saints play tomorrow. I don't know if Tyler Sourdough is gonna start, but guess we'll see.
Uh, I mean, he shouldn't. It needs to be Spencer Rattler because he needs work.
I don't know. I've been surprised a lot of these teams have played their starters for a little bit in this first game.
Hmm.
That kind of surprised me a bit. Um, but I don't know.
I need to figure
Mhm.
out who I'm going to pick for my streaming.
Yeah, which service you're gonna go with?
Yeah.
Man, I heard like last week. I watch F1. I love Formula One,
Hmm.
and they're switching to next season. They're gonna be exclusively on Apple. So I was
Mm.
like, man, there's something else I gotta pay for, dude, if I want to watch F1, you know? Now I got like the Rangers are on their own thing, the Mavericks are doing their own thing,
Yeah,
F1's doing it. I guess gonna have like 8 subscriptions just to watch all my teams.
it's a lot, dude. And it sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, it does. I remember like hating paying like $200 a month for satellite, but dude, it's starting to be cheaper to go back to that.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, YouTube TV had it, but then they jacked their prices up and changed stuff, which I guess they all do that.
Yeah, I think I'm paying like that's what I have. I think it's like $100.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I got some deciding to do for sure.
Hmm. There's some that are cheaper. You're just not gonna get all the channels, obviously. But like I said, like I just said, everything's on different stuff, so it'd probably work out.
Yeah, I think so. Sling TV has pretty cheap, but you don't get like, for whatever reason, on one of the lineups, you don't get, they have an orange package and a blue package.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you just get one, it's only like $20. But you don't get ESPN on one, but you get like Fox and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or you can
They do it.
just combine them but then it's like $80.
Yeah. I even tried to get the digital antenna going last year, but I just could not pick up any channels.
Yeah. I guess there's not that much on ESPN though, is there? For sports?
No, I mean they got Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's about it though. And they have F1 right now. That's the only reason I really ever only time I ever watch it.
Oh, they got college though too.
Yeah, that's true. They do have college. See,
Dang it.
I don't know. Let's just you want to go in? We'll split it, dude.
Just
I'll give you
trying.
my YouTube login and you just pay me like $50 a month
Just trying to.
or 40. I don't really know what my
Well, you can also create new accounts, Gmail accounts, and you just use these free trials for like 2 or 3 months. A lot of these, they have, you get the first 3 months at $10 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the play.
Let me know if that works. It takes a lot of work, but I mean if it's successful, it's worth it.
Yeah. One of these has like the NFL Network on them.
I mean, you could do like, like the season pass stuff, which is like a one-time payment of like $100 and just use a VPN service to watch,
Mm-hmm.
because they always black out the local team.
Yeah.
But then you could do like the VPN, which is like $3 a month, and then watch the whatever team you want. You can do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to have a VPN when I had Sling TV like a long time ago, like
Yeah.
maybe 10 years ago, because they used to black out local games. And that's
Mm-hmm.
how I would watch the Cowboys and stuff. And Netflix has different stuff as well. Just an added bonus.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I go with. All right. We have anything else? I think that was it. I think.
I think that was it, dude. VPNs are the way to go.
Yeah. Just go
Get
back to.
Pornhub back. You're in
Nice.
Texas.
Nice. That's dedication.
Yeah, right there. I mean, we gotta have our priorities in the right order here.
God.
Because they finally caught on to X videos. They cut that one out.
I wouldn't know.
Right, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. You don't do that.
That's right. All right, man. Well, let's end it.
All right, dude.
Well, if anyone's still listening after this,
You enjoyed our hockey talk and VPN talk.
yeah, hockey talk. It's kind of sounds like a honky tonk. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see everyone next week.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.